Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Caitlin WWE. Today I am doing a WWE Q&A. I asked for questions on Instagram and I got some good ones, so I'm going to go ahead and answer those today. My first question was, when did I start watching wrestling? I started watching wrestling about 2.5 years ago. I have always loved sports like that, and I've always heard of wrestling, and I watched snippets here and there, but it wasn't until 2.5 years ago when I was still in like public school where I really started liking wrestling and loving it and wanting that to be my career path. So 2.5 years ago, I started watching wrestling. I started liking wrestling and Nikki and Brie and all the other wrestlers about around that same time as well. Nikki and Brie, they were the first WWE superstars that I started to like, and so that's why they are like more like, that's why my Instagram is centered around them. And yeah, and they like my stuff. Someone asked how they like my stuff so much on Instagram. They like my stuff a lot, and by no means do I tell them to. They just, when I post something, they just seem to like it, and I guess I'm just lucky that way. And so yeah, that's what my plan to get into the WWE. My goal is to start WWE training within the next year. I have spoken to my wrestling school and well, the one I'm interested in going to, and it's going to be pretty easy for me to get in there, and they're a pretty good school. I like them, and so within the next year I'm going to be going to train with them, and then in 2 years I will apply. Well, in about like, yeah, I would say a year or two I would apply. I'm going to be applying to NXT and then go from there to try to get to WWE. When did I know about the Bella Twins? I knew about the Bella Twins from watching Total Divas. I've been watching Total Divas for a long time, more than I've been watching WWE. And that's what made me start watching WWE was Total Divas. And so the first episode I watched of Total Divas was the first episode. I've been watching it. I started watching it on TV, and then I've been watching it on the WWE network after that. So Nikki and Brie, I've known about them from watching Total Divas, and how they make me a better person / inspire me. They inspire me a lot. Like, I'm not just saying that because I love them and I love what they do in WWE. They really do inspire me. Like, everything they do with how they have Birdie B and how they always talk about women empowerment and how they are always doing things to try and inspire us young adults and young children and young girls. That's what makes me look up to them, and that's what makes them very positive role models, and that's why they'll always be my role models. They have made me more confident in myself, and so yeah, that's why I love them so much, because they go out of their way to try to inspire us, and they love the Bella Army, and they would do anything to try and make us feel like we're worth it. And so that's why they are the best role models ever, and I really appreciate them. I'm so grateful for them. How much merch do I have? quite a bit. I posted a picture a few weeks back on Instagram, so you can look on my Instagram and see how much merch I have. I have a lot. I have really quite a lot, and I'm gonna be buying more soon. So yeah, I have a lot. Ring name. I've been thinking about some ring names. The first one I thought about was it's Caitlin Blaze, but I don't really think that's like, I don't know. I'm starting to not like that one that much. So that was one ring name I thought about. I'm trying to think about more. So yeah. The first thing I will say and do when I meet Nikki. Okay, I'm meeting Nikki in April. I am ecstatic. I started crying when I bought my ticket, and I could cry right now, honestly, because I really like. I have always wanted to meet her, and I know that a lot of the Bella Army has met her numerous times, and like I have always wanted to meet her, and it's honestly such a dream come true right now that I'm gonna be actually meeting her soon. But when I do meet her, which is in April at Access, WrestleMania Access, for those of you that don't know, I am meeting her in April, and honestly, I really think I'm gonna cry when I first meet her because, I mean, I wanted to meet her for so long, so I feel like when I do meet her, actually, I will be overcome with emotion, and I don't really like crying in front of people, but I feel like I won't be able to, like, not cry because I wanted to meet her for so long. And I'm just gonna tell her how much she inspires me and how much I love her and how much she has made me a better person, really, and how much she has made me more confident. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna tell her. And so I really can't wait until I meet her, though. I'm counting down the days. It's 38 more days to be exact. And so yeah, moving on. My favorite gear that Nikki has worn. Now, I like quite a few of the gear that Nikki has worn in the ring. My favorite, I would have to say, is the Wonder Woman gear because we all know she is a fearless Wonder Woman and the best role model, and that gear literally was amazing, and I want to see her wear it again. I also like the gear, the army warrior gear that she's been wearing. I like that gear too. Pretty much, I have favorite gear, but all of her gear, to me, I love it. Like, every gear that she has worn from the start of her and Bree's career until now, I love it. I just have a few favorite of her in-ring gear that she has worn, but yeah, those two would have to be my all-time favorites, but I love all of her gear. My favorite two matches of Nikki and Bree. I would have to say their match at Royal Rumble 2015. That was a good match to watch. I want to see them have another match together, to be honest. Like, it makes me so sad that Bree's not in the ring right now, but I'm really happy that she's pregnant. Yeah, and then another match of theirs was their match when they first debuted and everybody found out that they were twins. That match always like makes me smile so big because everybody found out that they were twins, and like it's hard to tell them apart back from when it was the start of their careers. So yeah, those are my favorite two matches, and I really can't wait until the day they have another match together. I can't wait. Yeah. By the way, I'm talking low right now because I'm in the library. I was doing some school, so I'm whispering. That's why.